Hello everyone, hi. This is my second ever timeless tarot reading, so do forgive me for the very strange camera angle. So firstly today we have the red rose with the everyday witch tarot and the gothic tarot. There you go. So the timestamp will be down below. We have the green one with the manga, and we also have the what is it? The Santa Moretes cards for your cream. We also have the steampunk tarot and the angel cards for purple. So definitely check down the timestamps below. If it's your first time here, there is a kofi link that you can sign up and get a free, well, a monthly tarot reading from me for £5 per month. Definitely check that in the description below if you're interested. And now we will get on to the timestamps. Hey guys, welcome back. This is for you guys who are the purple flower. This message is meant for you. The first thing we're going to go and we're going to look at your oracle cards. That's the first thing we're going to do today. So you have the leap. So you need to leap into the unknown. So it says, you go first, the universe will catch you. There's also the pillar of light. There you go. This is the vibration is rising. You are the oracle. The yes card. So it says, don't just say yes. So we have these ones here, which are from the Dark Angels Tarot, and we have the Everyday Wish Tarot just underneath. So firstly, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. We also have the Tower here. So this card reading seems to be all about love today for you guys. For the 24 hours, seems to be all about love. I don't know what's happening with the autofocus, so I'm sorry that it kind of cuts out. So firstly, I would say to your cards, there is the Ace of Cups. There you go. There's also the King of Cups. There you go. You have the Lovers in reverse, and you have the Death card in reverse underneath. There you go. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups upright. You have the Hermit in reverse. You also have the Three of Cups in reverse. And you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So we're going to go with the bottom cards, clarify the top cards. So we're going to go quickly through these for you. Weirdly enough, I think everybody got 5, you guys got 6. I don't know why, but we'll go with it today. So firstly, starting with your King of Wands compared to your Tower. So this seems like you're gonna have a major falling out with someone. If you're masculine, we will get into that detail. So there is kind of like a tower moment with King of Wands, and Wands tend to be very outgoing, very adventurous. They tend to be more extroverted. And then you have new love with the King of Cups. So if you're feminine, this means that you actually have a tower moment with someone that is, essentially leaving your life, and King of Cups is entering as a new suitor or as a new romantic attachment. If you're a guy, this might be that you are actually spurning this whole opportunity for you to be more outgoing, and you're tending to go towards the emotional. So it could be that you tend to realize that you're very impulsive as a masculine. So I tend to refer then the masculine traits in case you identify as masculine. So there is also the Lovers in reverse plus Death in reverse. So there might be that you have to like get over what you identify as love to kind of move on and accept a new kind of stage of your life, to accept love as it is. And this kind of rings true to the next kind of parts of this reading. So this seems to be the case for you more than anything else. I feel like you need to find a sustaining love, a lot more real love compared to something that's very superficial for you. And this is probably why Death is reversed, because you have to get over this kind of form of attachment to what you think is love. There's also Nine of Cups here, and in reverse, and Four of Swords. So it's actually telling you that you have like an attachment to past or previous like lovers, or you are like over love. You're kind of like sitting there going, I don't want it anymore. Especially with Four of Swords, where you're like resting, or you've been kind of stabbed. Depending on which card you have, the Four of Swords is actually in you. So depending on which one you have. So it's kind of like a rest and relaxation about maybe you're forcing yourself too much to kind of like, there's a push and pull here with you at the moment to kind of understand your love life a lot more, to understand like other people a bit more. And I think it's just like wrapped up on your needs and desires, and for you to communicate your desires and for them not to communicate theirs. There's also Hermit in reverse. So there's a fear of like people coming in and kind of messing up your life right now. But there's so much going for you. So if you just like let go and you started embracing a life that you have love returning back into your life, whether it's love for yourself, if you're masculine, if you're feminine, it's love for other people. There's also this one, which is Five of Wands in reverse. So it actually feels like you're kind of like expecting yourself a Three of Wands here. Three of Cups, sorry. You're expecting to like fulfill the role that other people have taken on in your life more than you expect them to like look after you and to understand you. Now, how would I explain what you need to do for the next 24 hours? I think just meditate, actually understand that you might need to let go of your misconceptions about love, whether it's not actually speaking up to ask for things, or if you are kind of scared of the same thing repeating, these things like the oracles leap and yes and pillar of light. So it seems like you just need to trust yourself and put yourself in a space that you trust yourself even more than you do nowadays, and to actually let love in, experience love, even if it's not with another person. Loving yourself, loving the objects around you. Like you can always go around your space and go, I love these things, I'm so grateful for them. Like you can do these things without too much difficulty. So that's what's coming for you for the next 24 hours. The people that chose the purple. We're now moving on to the people that chose cream. You guys have amazing time, and I'll see you next on Timeless Reading. Bye bye. Hello everyone. This is for all my people that are choosing the purple rose today. Sorry guys. So firstly, it felt really like if you identify as being Christian, it felt very much like there was a spiritual thing for the next 24 hours. So, Star Mother says, how can you be a mother to yourself? But this feels like the Virgin Mary kind of feeling. There is also the Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helper of the Subtle Realms. So there seems to be, if you are in touch with like angels or spirits, they're helping you. There's a soul family, so it could be like a past ancestor, I guess. Like when I think of soul family, I think of family that has gone past. So call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So it seems like you're looked after quite a lot. So the first one we have is the Fool from the Steampunk Tarot. So this is the Fool in reverse. And then we have the Angels deck. That's why I was laughing, because when we were doing that, oh my lord, come on. So we've got the Angels deck here. So it says events are moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. That makes sense with the Fool in reverse. It means that there's a lot of things getting instigated, and you should keep your eyes aware that some people do things without don't expect everybody to be not out for a little bit of themselves, or tend to question people a lot more, like why they're helping, what they're doing, because it tends to be when life is going good for us, there's always going to be a couple of people that come in and they will sometimes try to take over, or kind of try and bully us or push us out of the way, and you've got to just sit and go, no, I know exactly what you're doing. So 5 of Swords, we got the last one, the cream rose, got 2 5 of Swords. It's a thing today. It's also the King of Fire, which is great. So this is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. So this is actually, I would say, because these are all elements, but this reminds me of King of Swords. So it says, focus, communicate with a leader, vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So it could be just that you need to step up in your life a lot more. There is the Lovers card. So if you're dating someone right now, your love is going to grow deeper. If you don't have anyone in your life, it could be a soulmate coming in for you. There is 4 of fire. So there you go. This is beautiful artwork. This is the Angel Tarot cards, and it says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. That is gorgeous. So that means that this Lovers card might not be a person. It might be the joy and love of you getting somewhere or progressing further in your life, which is also echoed by this one, your 9 of Pentacles, which means that you are falling in love with a project. It's also 8 of Pentacles as well, so it seems like you're going to be working on your hobby or your craft or getting better with your skill set in some reason. So it's kind of interesting because there's love and there's also like working on a project, completing it, like enjoying the process a little bit more. So this might be with the Lovers, it might just be a project instead of a soul, but you can always keep your eyes peeled. 2 of water. There's a relationship that continues to go closer, forgiveness, and a positive resolution of conflict. So this could be actually about yourself, that your relationship, your bond with yourself grows deeper. And this might be where your spirit guides want you to go into yourself and do some shadow work and get that kind of working a little bit more. Obviously, you can follow a lot of guides on YouTube about shadow work and how to get into that. There's 9 of Earth for this 8 of Pentacles. So this is enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment, which actually makes sense with the 8 of Pentacles. So if you were starting your own business, it seems like it's a success because it seems like there's a lot of your ball rolling on this. So to kind of finish up, because I think there's a lot of things here. Your spirit guides are trying to help you. You have a chance to progress in your life quite a lot in the next 24 hours, and you will be successful in whatever you're doing, whether it's a project you're completed or you're actually work towards something new and exciting that you need your skill set for. And that is it, guys. I will hopefully see you again in the next one. Bye bye bye. Hello everyone. This is a timeless reading for everyone that chose the cream card. How are you going today? So we seem to have a journey here. This is the ever unfolding rose cracked open. Apparently it says it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so it's telling you that don't be upset about the journey. It's just like it's naturally happening. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? That is a beautiful card right there. Look at that. That's so gorgeous, so pretty. You have also the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So it could be a spiritual journey more than an actual practical journey, but these are all about like seeking out a bigger picture. And we do have a lot of these. So this is the Manga Tarot. So you've got your Judgment first off, and you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So Judgment versus money. It's kind of interesting because it's Four of Pentacles reversed. So your money is actually going somewhere that's not particularly great. I would say that you tend to have a bit where you tend to overspend your money, and it's time to tighten up and kind of really rein in your finances. There is Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, sorry, and then Seven of Wands reverse. So how I'm seeing this is like you are very disillusioned with the way that you are seen in a material world, and you want to break out of that, but you just don't know how, because every time you like come up against other people and the way you want to see the world and the way they see the world, and it's just like both things can coexist. It's not like you have to be right all the time, or they have to be right. There can be such thing as multiple truths in one truth, and you have to understand that and appreciate that. You have Two of Swords upright, and then you have the Five of Swords reverse. So it's actually a very interesting thing, because you actually have two Five of Swords. So it feels like you kind of like are giving up, walking away, like thinking about things that you might not have ever thought about. And you might kind of come to a certain amount of decision on things that tend to be in your locus of control right now that you have. And yeah, it's ability to choose what is actually up to your control and what's not in your control. And the Justice here, it in reverse, means that you probably overjudge yourself quite harshly as well. So the cards are telling me that you might actually overthink yourself a lot more, and that tends to mean that when you don't take life choices lightly, and you need to kind of realize that life choices happen a lot more than you think they do, because it's very simple. Once we make a choice in our lives, there's usually no way of going back on that. It just happens. The Moon in reverse and the Tower in reverse. So it seems like you can actually bring back a situation. No, actually this is not Tower in reverse. This is Tower upright. Okay, this is going to be completely different. Give me a second. I think that you don't listen to a lot of people when it comes to building your own relationships. This could be love life relationships or other things in your life, like friends and stuff like that. And so therefore you tend to not listen to other people's advice, and you tend to just like impulsively make friends or impulsively like find people that you can attach yourself to. And this tends to be really bad, because in general these relationships don't last, and because you haven't really taken on other people's advice about how you could be a better person, or how you should choose wisely your friends or your relationships wisely. You might be missing out on that. Other people are a good judge of character sometimes compared to us, because we're very close to the choice or the decision a lot of times, and we tend to override our arguments, so to speak, why this person's a good person or this person's a bad person, because we tend to give people quite a lot of leeway if we love them or we like them, and we don't expect them to actually help us. There is a part of your childhood that you need to address, and it might be around money, because this is Ace of Pentacles. So this is actually a financial opportunity that you might be able to get close to. Although the camera's just like refocusing every 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I need to fix that. It's probably just because it's auto shot. So I would generally say that something in your life has made you question, like childhood has made you question financial opportunities and made you forget your ability to create new things for yourself. Because when we're like kids, like the whole idea like money doesn't grow on trees or turn the lights off is always kind of from a lack mindset. And of course, like our parents didn't want us to spend a lot of money. It makes sense. But if you do have like a very slow financial bit where it was very unhealthy in your household, you might have to address that as well. So I think this is all up for part 2. I will hopefully see you soon in the next video. Bye guys. Bye bye.